It's a comedy show for the whole family. Next weekend, the Midwest Clean Comedy will be at Wileys Comedy Joint, and Tim McClendon founded the Clean Comedy Act. He joins us this morning. Tim, thanks for joining us. Good idea, too, because let's be honest, not a lot of 12 and 13-year-olds are going to the comedy clubs and bars, right?
Right, yeah, that's true, and it's fun to laugh as a whole family, you know, and come out to a live show. Yeah, kids 12 and up are allowed to come, and yeah, it's, you know, when I was a kid, it was a lot of fun. My dad had a comedy CD in the car, and we used to laugh and laugh. It was fun to laugh at somebody else's dysfunction for a few minutes rather than ours.
Right.
So,
is it particularly hard? No, you're part of the act as well.
Yeah,
is it
correct.
harder to make clean comedy? They say a true comic can do it clean, right?
Right, yeah, that's true. And you write what you know. And so, like, you know, I'm a dad, you know, wife, you know, I'm a husband, and I'm not a wife.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
you know,
right. I didn't think you were.
I have one. So, but you know, and you write what you know, and I mean, stuff's happening to me all the time, and so yeah, it just comes out clean. So,
how did this start? When did the idea come up, and how much has it progressed?
Yeah, well, when I started in comedy, there was a couple of us who were husbands, dads, you know, wives. We were all working clean, because a lot of comics, even that are a little bit more blue, enjoy having a opener who's clean. And we thought, you know, we ought to take this out to where the whole family can come out and enjoy this. And so it was about 6 years ago we started it, and now we've been in 17 different states, all over the country, from Jacksonville to California, just bringing our brand of comedy.
Who besides yourself is part of this?
Yeah, there's a guy, Street Russell, Chris Crowder. There's a really funny guy we just added. His name's Adam White. It's the first single guy we've added. So,
here we go.
But he's got a great bit.
Talk about relationships.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's got a great bit about like Transformers that are like the ghetto Transformers.
Yeah, right.
I think that the kids will really enjoy. So it's next Saturday at Wileys. MidwestCleanComedy.com is where you can get tickets. There's also a great article that we put up there on what to do with $500 million. So
okay.
you can check that out.
They could use that last week. Now someone's got to decide that. I think there's some winners.
Yeah,
where do you get your material from as a stand-up?
Yeah, just everyday things, just things that happen to me. My wife and daughter wanted a dog a couple of years ago, and you know, like my dream was like this old dog that barely moved. You know, like we didn't have to really do anything
Low
with
maintenance.
it. And we found this perfect dog for that at the Humane Society. We had to basically drag him around, but it turns out the reason he was like that was because he had just had the surgery. And Jack Russell Terrier. Yeah, Jack Russell Terriers are not calm dogs, and so now we have this hyper dog.
They take his manhood away.
They did. So I've got about 10 minutes about this super hyper dog that like I somehow end up having to take care of all the time. So.
All right, now the message here is clean doesn't necessarily at all mean not funny. It's really funny stuff.
That's
Tim,
correct.
thanks so much for joining us. Midwest Clean Comedy. That's next Saturday. It's February 21st. It's for the whole family. Basically, you're saying 12 and up, right?
Yeah, that's true.
4:30 at Wileys Comedy Joint. That's located at 101 Pine Street in Dayton. We'll have much more information on our website. That's fox45now.com. Tim, thanks again. Appreciate it.
Thank you.